The press conference for Stan Wawrinka. Stan, a great match and an emotional evening. How does it feel to have played your last match at Wimbledon?
Yeah, it was a great match, great atmosphere, amazing. Super grateful to have received the welcome for having the chance to play tonight. It was really special to be back on court one against Matteo. It was a great friends and amazing player. So yeah, it was good, really good match.
Simon?
I guess it hasn't been as good a slam as the other three for you, but I mean, what has Wimbledon meant to you over the years?
It's always special as a player. I think you're always going to feel different here when you arrive. I think the history of the game, the history of tennis is really unique here. As much as it's always nice to watch on TV when you're younger, the first time you came here, the emotion you get just by walking around is really special. And more than 20 years later, I still have the same feeling when I come back here. I think it's something really amazing as a tournament for tennis, for the fans, and for us, the player.
Hi Stan, could you touch on some of your fondest memories from Wimbledon in the past?
Yeah, I had the chance to play many times here in the past. I remember one of those first year when I played Karlovic 197 in the fifth on a small court, probably court 6 or something like that. It was special. I had the chance to play Roger on center court, quarterfinal. Played also Gasquet. I had some amazing memories here, of course.
Precisely at some stage of your career, when you have won Melbourne, Paris, and the US Open, did you want to tick this box, Wimbledon trophy, in your career? Or, I mean, grass was so specific and did it look maybe a little bit far?
I never looked that far in even the other Grand Slam. I never came to a slams thinking, oh, I really want to win that one. For me, I always came here, wanted to do my best, of course, like the other slam, made quarterfinal a couple of times. I think the grass was always a bit more challenging for me, for my game, for also the way I gain my confidence. I like to have, I would say, more time on the court. It was less tournament, also was only 2-week preparation. I like to gain confidence by playing a lot of match, getting into those tournaments, and grass has always been a bit special, of course. If you don't completely trust your game, if you hesitate a little bit, you can pay the price directly. So that's one of many reasons why I never did better here. But at the end, I think I did the maximum I could, the same as the other Grand Slam. I think making quarterfinal was already a great result for me, and I'm happy with what I've achieved here in Wimbledon.
Stan, it's hard to talk about ending of career, but when that day comes that you want to play very last match, will that be like exhibition match or what? Maybe, and what player would you like to be the one that you play the last match? And the second question, are you watching football, and are you a fan of football?
Yeah, I think so far it's been a great year. It's my last year, of course, but I've been playing some good tennis, some good match. So I'm quite happy with what's happening so far. The first 6 months of the year, I always wanted to be as competitive as possible in all those tournaments, and that's what I'm trying to do until the last tournament. So that's for sure. Always try to push myself, try to win a couple of matches there and that, and we'll see how I can finish the year. Yeah, I do watch the soccer. I do follow a few teams, of course Switzerland, and yeah, I think it's starting to be more interesting now with the group stage finished.
And what player would you like to be the last match to play with out of these that are still playing?
You don't choose, you never choose. I never question myself in that direction. You don't choose, you draw. You don't choose who you're gonna face. For me, again, I will see which tournaments I will still play, and will play whoever I get.
Questions?
Hi Stan, I'm just curious. I've seen some footage in the tunnel. Matteo came to you and gave you a towel. Can you explain exactly what happened over there?
Yeah, he picked up my towel from the court, and he came back to give it to me because it was my last Wimbledon. So he said, "Don't forget that one."
Take two more English questions. So one there. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Well, congratulations for your great career. You obviously had one of the best ones. Can you imagine to give all your experience to younger players maybe in the future? And will we see you as a coach maybe on the tour?
But I always love to talk about tennis. Try to talk with the young generation. For me, it's always been super interesting. I like to give back if I can help in any way. That's always something I enjoyed on my career. I think being coach, not in the short term, that's for sure. Then in a few years, I don't know, but in the next year, for sure not.
Hi, Stan. In this farewell tour, there are so much children that is cheering your name during the match. How do you feel when you listen so much children?
But for me, it's the best feeling ever to see the young kids first being in tournaments and of course supporting me. That's always going to be special. One of the reasons why I kept playing for so long is because of the fans and because the emotion I can get and share with them when I'm playing matches. And tonight again was really special. Amazing support, amazing atmosphere. Playing against Matteo, who's great friends, great guy. So we had a good battle, and I'm happy with that match tonight.
Okay, we'll take one last question quickly in English here.
Me?
Yeah.
Well done for the whole career. You reminded me Jimmy Connors being 39 years old, playing unbelievable like a warrior at the US Open. Then he disappeared. You don't see him anymore around the tennis world. What are you planning to do later when you finish as a tennis player? TV commentator, colleague of ours.
You're doing a great job. You don't need more colleagues. You don't need more colleagues.
Tell us what are your plans?
I think it's. I have many different plans, but I think it's honestly not that I don't want to say. It's just too early. Being a professional tennis player takes a lot of energy, a lot of discipline, a lot of time, and especially even more at 41. 41, it's more difficult than what it looks. I guarantee you. Every day is a challenge. Every practice, you need to push yourself even more. You need to do way more than before. So, as I say, it's my last year, but I wanted to do the best way possible. So I'm really focusing on and pushing on that for the moment. I also know that I'm exhausted from that 20 years plus, and once we'll finish at the end of the year, I just want to close the chapter, close the book, chill a bit, enjoy a bit being home, enjoy being with my family, with my friends, and take some easy time before thinking about what's next. But yeah, you will know when it will be time.
Thank you very much. We'll switch languages.
Thank you.